Hey everybody, Bam Collectibles here, back for another statue unboxing review here. It's been a while since we've taken a look at Monkey Sun Studios' Jinchuriki and Tailed Beast line. The first statue showcased on this channel was from this line, so I've been collecting this for a while now. Jumping right on in, we'll take a look at the bottom of the base, which has the edition size 150 made Monkey Sun Studio, and then the 4th Mizukage Yagura's name. On the front, we'll also find the Mist Ninja headband nameplate, as well as this nice design that goes all along the trim. Kind of reminds me of Orochimaru's hideout, the walls, the way it was decorated as well. And then on the very top, we'll see this awesome resin design. There's going to be the water as if he's kind of rising up from the top here. We have that notch in the center with that magnet that's going to help what's going to be sitting on top kind of attach and rest into place. Now what that large notch in the center is going to be supporting is none other than Three Tails, or Isobu, and he looks incredible in this statue. Both of the hands were sculpted separately, so we'll go over this later. Here's that large notch that will support him in there, perfectly carved out to fit into there. On the back, we'll see a notch as well because the Three Tails were sculpted separately. When purchasing this statue, you had two different versions you could choose from. This one that we see here and one that looks more metallic. I chose this because I thought it resembled it best because it is a mixture of what, like a crab and a turtle, and he does oddly have a human-like hands that we'll see later. But here's a look at the face there. The decal for the eye turned out fantastic. I love all the spikes that they sculpted as well. Man, you gotta really be careful while handling this too. If you hold the top of the shell wrong, you will poke yourself and you could actually cut yourself. So there's the notches at the top where Yagura will go and sit. As I mentioned before, oddly enough, his hands do look exactly like that of human hands. I think if I recall right though, the fingernails were more pointy and sharp. They were less human looking, but maybe I'm wrong about that, so I'll have to probably research and take a look at that. But here's how they look. Again, you can see the awesome looking texture and the paint job that they did for this. With those snapped into place, we'll go ahead and take a look at Yagura's sculpt here. Pretty much it's all one sculpt, except for one of his arms is missing that they did do separately. On the knee, we'll see that steel rod that pokes out, and on the bottom of the other foot is a notch, so that allows him to really sit into place perfectly secure. Inside the arm is a small magnet. We have that notch in the back as well for his staff that he uses. He is absolutely one of those characters in the show that I wish they would have fleshed out more and we get to see more of him, who he is, because it's such an intriguing character, right? He's so young and to have accomplished so much, to be a Jinchuriki as well as a Mizukage at the same time and be of that age is crazy. So we really didn't get to see enough of his powers in the show, I think. Thankfully enough, we did get amazing video games like the Storm series that allow us to see a little bit more of their character come to life as you get to play them. He's one of my favorites to play in that game in my prime when I was playing that more actively. For anyone who did play the Storm series, let me know in the comments below who some of your main characters were that you gravitated playing. Alright, so with his staff into place, we'll magnetize that arm right on there, and I'll say that there are two different ways that you can have it connected. You can have it kind of resting on the actual staff, look like it's holding it, balancing it into place, or as you get it connected, you could almost hover it above there if you'd like, so it gives it a little bit different of a feel. I kind of prefer to rest it on the actual staff. It looks like he is about to grab it and use it, but again, you could do that as well if you'd like. If you are wondering, this style of statue is called SD style, or super deformed, where the head sometimes is a little bit larger than the body, and so it gives it more of a chibi look. And here we have that large notch with the magnet that's going to attach to the back of Isobu's body, and each tail is individually sculpted in different directions. Crazy how this looks, right? So you almost like it's all kind of links together piece by piece. Again, you got to watch for those spikes that they put on there. They can be sharp. This has to be one of my favorite paint jobs that I've seen on statues. It's got like a dark gray tone on the base, and then it freckles blacks all throughout, but really long. You can see how deep the tails do make this statue, much deeper than any other statue they've come out for this line. And here he is all assembled, probably one of my favorite tailed beasts in the line so far. And for those that don't exactly follow my community tab on the channel, I did tease a few weeks ago the two-tailed statue. It's more of a full-size statue that they came out with. I cannot wait to showcase this on the channel. So this is going to be one in a series of mini statues they're going to be hopefully creating where they actually make all of the tailed beasts in a larger, more normal looking scale. I believe 1/8 scale. With that said, that about wraps up today's showcase. Thanks for taking your time to spend with me on the channel. I always appreciate you supporting and stopping by. I look forward to the next showcase. And as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next one. Do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.